Hello, everyone. This is Al Chisholm from GoodAccountants.com. Today we will be speaking with Susan Haase from Peninsula Accounting in California. Susan,
Good
can
morning.
you? Good morning. Can you tell us a little bit about your practice?
Well, I have been a CPA since 1993. I worked for Ernst & Young for a while, then was a junior partner in a local firm in Indianapolis, Indiana. In 2001, I started my own practice, and I've had this particular business since 2006 when my husband and I moved to the Bay Area.
Okay. Now, how large is your accounting organization employee-wise, and how many locations do you have with the specific accounting services you provide?
Okay. We have 11 of us altogether, so I have 10 employees in two locations. Our main practice is in the Bay Area in South San Francisco, very close to the SFO airport. And in 2010, I opened a small practice in San Diego in the Carlsbad area.
Oh, really? Okay, nice. Now, how did you first come in contact with GoodAccountants.com?
I first came in contact with Good Accountants in 2008 when they approached me to be one of their firms in the Bay Area. And at the time, I was looking to grow my practice, and so I engaged them and had very good luck with it. I think in a very short time, I had added about $75,000 in annual revenue, and that's all I wanted. So then I stopped, and then last summer got another call from them, and I was ready to do that process again. And so I've been working with them this time since July of 2013.
Okay. Now, by how much in terms of annualized billings have you engaged in the last 6 months using GoodAccountants.com?
I've actually gotten $94,000 of new business in the last 6 months with Good Accountants.
Outstanding. Now, can you describe each of the clients in detail that you retained over the last 6 months from GoodAccountants.com, including first year's billing you're going to earn on each client? Of course, don't mention the name of the client, but just give us a brief description of what the client does, how large they are in revenue wise,
Sure.
etc.
Yeah. If I can remember all of them. But the first one was a nonprofit audit, a $6,000 small audit in the Bay Area. And then then I was able to get through Good Accountants an outside CFO job for a small biotech company in San Diego, which is going to be $24,000 a month. I've also gotten a very large corporate audit, $25,000 audit that we'll be doing this summer for a company in San Diego, well, headquarters in San Diego, but they're kind of all over. And I've gotten a couple of tax clients, small tax clients, but every little bit helps, both in San Diego and the Bay Area. And then most recently was able to get a bookkeeping kind of back office support system is what we call it. So we're doing everything for a company in San Francisco, and that's going to bring us about $26,000 a month. And most recently, another nonprofit audit in Santa Rosa, which is not too far from here. It's a $13,000 audit.
Wow. Okay. Outstanding. Now, Susan, by how much can you realistically grow your accounting practice billing wise, let's say in the next 12 to 24 months?
Well, it depends on how much I want to grow it. We have, being in the Bay Area, there's a great labor source. I can always get more people. We had enough bandwidth to do what we've got now without adding staff. But if it goes much further, then I'm probably going to have to add another auditor/bookkeeper to the mix.
Okay.
But we can continue to grow as long as we continue to add people. We've got plenty of. My office here is huge, so
Okay.
I can put more people. I've got room for 5 more people.
Okay. So you could add another 100,000 or more to your current practice in yearly paying clients.
I could, but I would prefer to do it through audits and bookkeeping since our tax season is already so jam-packed, and there's just some things that a new person can't do with taxes. You need experienced people, and that's where we kind of rubbing a little bit. But
Ab- Absolutely. But if I'm not mistaken, the clients that you have been getting have predominantly been the audits and the bookkeeping.
they
Uh,
have, and that's been great for what I want to do.
Perfect. Now, what if goodaccountants.com were to secure a line of credit, let's say $100,000? We would get for you, for the purpose of acquiring more clients whose billing equaled only $100,000. You would get all of the annual billing from the clients as you normally bill them, and you would then pay the line of credit off over a number of years. So virtually, there would be no upfront out-of-pocket monies you would need to expend to acquire more clients. How would you embrace an arrangement like that?
I would totally embrace an arrangement like that.
Okay.
Um, I keep telling good accountants that I gave them my Christmas bonus and I gave them my tax season bonus because there is a lag time. And for example, this $94,000 that I have is not in my pocket right now. I've only actually received about 10 of it, and yet I have paid out to good accountants for their helping me retain these clients. So it does make for a short-term cash flow issue that I think could be helped a lot if there were financing available.
Outstanding. Okay. Now, what if I told you that goodaccountants.com was working on securing lines of credit for its member accountants that would allow them to secure new clients, get the billings on those clients, while they amortize the line of credit over a period of years? I'm assuming you would think that's a good thing.
I would think that's great because, and not only have I already um, been promised this $94,000 of revenue that we will get this year. By the end of the year, we'll have it all. But I've got the lifetime of those clients as well, which is basically free and clear because I've already paid good accountants for the referrals. So I would think that the long-term value of those clients is tremendous, and it would be definitely nice to be able to continue to grow without having to come up with the cash right now.
Great. Now, do you think one of the primary reasons that small accounting firms are impeded in their growth is because of their limited cash flow, as well the way they collect their receivables from clients, which is sometimes months after they do the work?
Yes, I'm sure that that's true. Um, but I also have a little bit of a concern there in that I would hope that good accountants would grow its practice by continuing to solicit firms that have already have a proven success rate and um, have some means to fund their own growth,
Absolutely.
because a lot of times startups, you want somebody who has a proven track record and is going to do a good job for your referrals.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And as we know, you have an excellent track record with us. Um, Now, in other words, if you had the option of not having to pay upfront or out of pocket to secure new clients, I'm assuming that would be significant in terms of facilitating the growth of your business. I mean, how significant would that be?
It would be huge because right now, having already given, like I mentioned, the lag in cash flow time, at this point, I'm pretty maxed out on the extra money I have to pay up front for future clients. And I might be limited. I'm approaching what I have, the amount of work I've paid for so far. And I was questioning whether I would be able to go beyond that without help.
Okay. Now, isn't the real story here more about the residual income you get to earn over the next 5 to 10 years on the clients that we're finding for you? Isn't that what makes your partnership with goodaccountants.com a meaningful one?
That is definitely one of the most meaningful things. The other thing that I particularly like about good accountants is that the conversion rate is so much better than other types of marketing. I've done them all because I understand the importance of maintaining growth in your firm. Clients are going to go out of business. Clients are going to die and move away. You have to have some growth. You have to invest in marketing. And I have found the Good Accountant's method is much less time-consuming with a better return than some of the other methods I've tried.
Excellent. Now, what if I told you that we're working on making this happen for your practice, making it possible for you to build your practice without you having to come up with the out-of-pocket upfront costs?
That would make me very happy.
I assume it would. Now, finally, and want to wind this down, how do you feel about goodaccountants.com and what we've been able to do for you in terms of helping to grow your practice?
GoodAccountants.com is by far the best marketing tool that I have used. Because and it may, part of that may be because I'm in a very populated area, so there's a lot of business, a lot of industry in the Bay Area, a lot of fruit on the trees, so to speak. But some of the other methods are extremely time-consuming for the amount of conversion you get, and I just find Good Accountants, you guys are doing a lot of the work. You are establishing legitimacy and credibility with these people before I even talk to them. And so I have a step up, I think, when I go to meet with them, because they are certainly looking for accounting work, or they wouldn't be contacting Good Accountants. And Good Accountants has done a good job of setting up me as a very legitimate contender for their services.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Well, this will conclude Good Accountants Talk. It's been a pleasure speaking with you today, Susan.
Thank you, Al.
And I will be in touch with the next referral.
Thanks. Looking forward to it.
Take care now. You have a wonderful day, and good luck through the rest of tax season.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.